Hi, my name's David, and today we're going to take a little family excursion to a natural ocean pool. Last week, my son and I were out exploring the beach, and occasionally we'll find these little areas where there's some water that washes over the rocks and it forms a little pool. Well, we found a really nice one that's about 4 or 5 feet deep, actually, so you can actually swim in it, and we're gonna go check it out today, maybe do a little snorkeling there. Little garden update. Seems to be doing okay. Got some beans planted just to rotate the crops and get some nitrogen in the soil. The baby turmerics are no longer baby. We're gonna have plenty of turmeric, and this is ginger over here. Seems to be doing pretty well. We plant some bananas, do well. This right here, if you're not familiar with plantain, this is a plantain, not a banana tree. They look very similar. It doesn't do well. It's not doing well. And bananas do well in this soil, but plantains don't. And they're so similar, I'm kind of surprised about that, and I don't know what to think about it. If somebody knows, please leave a comment. Let me know. Thank you. Okay, we have arrived.
But it's not a time lapse, right?
No. And it's a very short walk to the natural pool. Just got to carry our stuff. Bought our snorkeling masks, some towels,
Choco.
our dog,
Wait, let me show the Choco.
our dog, Choco. And over here, we can't cross there because they're building they made a little fence there, and they're asking people not to walk through there because they want the dunes to build up.
Can I let Choco go?
Yeah.
Be free!
But we don't want to drive back here and park on the road, because if you park back here, you risk somebody breaking your window,
Like that guy?
going through your car for stuff.
In the road, people see it.
On the road, yeah, criminals don't like to be seen.
People are like, oh look.
So you're a lot safer.
Hey, don't steal.
In general, that's not a problem, but you gotta take some reasonable precautions, just like anywhere.
Choco, Peppo, bye.
Somebody parked here. Four-wheel drive is a good idea too if you're gonna drive back here in the sand.
That's a good car to put surfboards on.
And they don't want us to walk through the fence. They made us a nice little bridge to walk over.
They put those in the
Yeah, where they don't want you to walk.
sand.
So we got ourselves a nice little bridge.
Choco. Choco, come on the bridge. Or you can go under the bridge. Oh look, she came.
Yeah.
It's kind of fast. Ay, cuidado, ya está lo tuyo. Oh, Choco.
And here's the ocean. And as you can see, it's pretty secluded. Pretty secluded.
You almost stepped on it too.
Oh yeah, I want to watch out for that.
And right there.
Which is kind of nice during the pandemic. And it's one of our goals is to show popular places, but also hit some of the off the beaten path places, and this is certainly one of them. Very short walk, and we'll be at our destination. The guy fishing on this rock over here That is the only person I see in this entire beach besides us. And I don't think we got to worry about him. Now the plan is to snorkel the baby pool for a little bit with the family, and then
you're gonna go in the deep area.
what we call it the baby pool. It's the natural pool. And then the plan is to do a little exploring. And I don't know how safe it is to snorkel this area. You can see here. So I'm gonna just head out on my own and check it out. I'm gonna gear up and then just snorkel this area and see what I see. And if it's just sand, then it's not very good. If it's dangerous and there's rocks and current, it's not good. But sometimes you get some really nice coral and marine life, and hopefully we'll see some turtles, maybe some eels, or maybe some rays, an occasional shark. The good news about Puerto Rico is the only shark I've ever seen, and I've been diving and snorkeling hundreds of times, the only one I've ever seen is a nurse shark, and they're completely harmless. I mean, I wouldn't go grabbing their tail, but they're pretty harmless. Sharks don't seem to like Puerto Rico. They like Florida, they love California, but Puerto Rico, they don't seem to like it, and that doesn't bother me one little bit. Okay, we made it. This is the natural pool. And we have these all over the place in different areas along the beach. But this one's kind of unique because it's a little deeper than most. It's about 4 or 5 feet. Gets a little deeper at times, but and it's not bad for snorkeling because it actually has some life in it. Some of the waves crash over here and it fills these little baby pools. That's what we call them, baby pools. And some critters get in there too, and you can it's kind of fun to snorkel and see the different fish and crabs, and once we saw an octopus actually in one of these, and a little one, and different stuff. So that's the plan. Okay, well that was our little excursion in the baby pool. Went a whole lot better than I thought it would. There is a ton of life in there. There's a ton of fish and creatures, and it wasn't bad going around. The entry was a little rough, but wasn't bad. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like seeing this type of thing, go ahead and comment and like and subscribe. And if there is some place in Puerto Rico you'd like to see, please let us know, because it's kind of our goal to explore Puerto Rico and share that with you. And it's kind of our goal also to hit some of the more off-beaten road type places like this. Take care.